All right, folks, today we have a 2005 Volkswagen Passat, and first things first, we're going to start it up. All right, as you see, starts right up, no problem. This car does have an ABS light on. As you can see there, it does have the door jar light too, but that's because I have the hood and the trunk open. So we'll get to that stuff in just a minute, but first things first, let's get to our mileage. Again, 2005 Passat. With 212,993 miles on it. Alright, and just real quick, basic stuff. Horn, wipers. Alright, power windows. Okay. I'll swing it back to the other side. Alright, and driver's side. Alright, next thing we got is our sunroof. Open that thing up. Alright, all the way there, and then close it. Alright, and also we have the vent mode as well, which you see pops open right there, no problem. Alright, so there's our sunroof. Also, we do have heated leather seats. Before we get to that, let's do our mirrors. No problem there. Swing it around to the other side. No problem there. Alright, like I said, heated leather seats, CD player, and cassette. Unfortunately, our radio does not work. Alright, so next thing we'll get to is the heat, which I know works. So what I'm going to do is this mode. Alright, I can feel that coming out nice and warm right now. Alright, so we don't really need that today because it's kind of almost a little too, not quite cool enough for full blast heat. Alright, as you can see, automatic, handbrake here in the middle. Cruise control right here on our steering, on our directional. And that's it, guys. So decent level equipment, like I said, heated seats, power options, all that kind of stuff is nice. Nice sunroof. Everything's in pretty good shape and works. So now let's hop out and look at the motor. Alright, so 1.8 turbo, 4-cylinder motor. Alright, and what I'm going to do now is just be quiet and let you guys listen, move the camera around so we get different angles. Alright, so that's our motor. Good running motor here. Here's a shot of our hood. You can see pretty good shape, not all rusted or banged up underneath. Alright. So we'll close that. Okay, and next thing we'll do is the tread depth on our tires. So let me first give you a shot. Nice alloy wheels, Volkswagen alloy wheels all the way around. And we'll get our tread depth measurement. Alright, we're about 3/32 seconds on the front tire there. Alright, let's see if our back's any better. Yeah, a little bit better. About 5/30 seconds on the rear tire here. Okay. Whoops. Doesn't help if I drop it. Alright, this looks like a new tire back here. 9/30 seconds on this side. And our front tire here is 4/30 seconds on the front. So that's our tread depth measurement all the way around. Next thing we're going to do is take a look at the interior, but I locked myself out, so let me walk around and unlock it. Alright. So we're all set there. Like I said, black leather interior, black carpet, so black interior overall. So here's a shot here of our interior. Leather seat, looking good, nice and clean. Actually, pretty clean interior all the way around. You see, we actually do have all 4 floor mats as well. All 4 of the Volkswagen factory floor mats. Here's a shot of our door panel. And let me get a shot of the door jamb and the bottom of the door as well. See, nice clean shiny paint all the way around. No corrosion or anything, and same thing on the door, nice and clean. And we don't have any rust or anything underneath. Alright, a quick look at the back seat. Again, black leather, looking good. Some pretty good shape there. There's our floor mat, the black carpet. Alright, let's get a shot of our door jambs back here. And then the important one, the wheel well, which looks pretty clean from here. Alright, take a step back. Here's our door panel. And then the door itself. Alright, so let's head to the trunk. Pop this thing open. I'll take a step back, let you have a look. Alright, there's our trunk. Pretty good amount of trunk space, and we do have the fold down seats. Alright, so you can fold those down and give yourself even more space if you need to. Flip this up. Looks like a full-size spare. If I can get to, there it is. Yep, full-size spare. Fix that. Alright, so there's a shot of our trunk. And the trunk lid, you can see nice and clean, not rusted or anything down low, which is normally, if it happens, that's where it is. Right here at the bottom. So it's all in pretty good shape there. Alright. And let's head to this side, driver's side, rear seat. Looking good there on the rear seat, and our floor mat. Like I said, pretty clean interior on this thing. Alright, here's a shot of our door jamb. And the wheel well part as well, looking nice and clean. And our door panel. Okay, and the door itself. Alright, so let's head to the driver's seat, which again, really good shape, black leather. Normally this is the most worn seat in the vehicle, but as you can see, even this one's in really nice shape. Alright, there's a shot of our floor mat, our brake, or our pedals. Alright. Throw my floor mat back inside. Okay, shot of our door jamb. Alright, and the door panel, and of course you see the gas and trunk release right there in the door. Alright folks, so now let's get to the exterior of the vehicle, and we'll start with this fender right here. As you can see, a little bit of damage right there near the where the door hinge is. Alright, nothing too bad, paint's in decent shape still. Let's head up top. Alright, there's a shot of the top of the vehicle. Driver's door, and then down here below our molding, you can see pretty good shape there as well. Alright, pretty clean there. And we'll start from up here, bring it down to the back quarter panel here. And our wheel well looking nice and clean. You can see that's just the little plastic bit right there. Alright, there's a shot of our trunk, top of our trunk. And the back. Okay, let me slide over here and let's get you a shot down low of the corners. Alright, all the way around. Alright, so now we're going to head up to the roof on this side. As you can see, nice and shiny, no real defects or anything up there. Let's go all the way down. Back to the rear fender here. Alright, good shape there. And then our wheel well. Alright, and below our molding, looking good there. Okay. Alright, so now let's get a shot of our hood. The back part of our hood looking clean, and then the front, you can see we're pretty good. Little tiny chips and a little ding right there, you can see. Other than that, really good shape on the front. Alright, here's a shot down low. You see missing a piece of molding there and on the other side. Or plastic trim, I guess that is. But overall, pretty good shape. Real quick, also New Jersey residents, good inspection until September of this year. Alright folks, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to hop in this thing and take it for a quick test drive up and down the road. Alright folks, now we're going to take this 2005 Volkswagen Passat out on a quick test drive. So first things first, let's start it up. Alright, no problem there, starts right up. And now let's take it out on the road here. Alright, so as you can hear and see probably, that we have a flashing brake light, which we know, obviously, because the ABS light was already on. So it just does that every time you take off. Alright, so that's nice and easy all the way up to about 55 miles an hour. You can see hands off the steering wheel here, tracking nice and straight down the road. Alright, nice, smooth, quiet ride. Okay, so we got our turnaround spot up here, so we're going to get a good check on our brakes, and we can definitely tell we got a nice firm pedal, no pulsation or anything like that. Car's not pulling to the left or right. So our brakes are working fine. Let me spin around and we'll do the same thing on the way back. I'm just going to watch this construction sign we put in recently. Alright, and again, no problem, nice and smooth all the way up to 50 miles an hour. Alright, and because we do have that turbo with our 4-cylinder, we do have a nice little bit of power there. So that's always nice to have, especially if you drive a lot on the highway or something. It's nice to have something that can, you know, get you away from a big truck or something like that that's messing you up. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is we're just going to do a nice firm brake check. Alright, let me slow down a little bit, find my gravel spot. Alright, so you can see we kind of skidded, so the anti-lock brakes aren't working. Normally what happens is they'll kind of pump so your wheels don't lock up and you don't slide. So that can kind of just give you, that's why we like to do that, to show you what the state of the braking system is. Alright. Alright, so let's slide back over here to our lot. Okay, so like I said, guys, pretty decent looking car, good running car. Interior is really nice and clean as well, so if that's something that you're kind of particular about, this one's pretty clean start, so you won't have to do anything to spiff it up. Alright, so again, 2005 Volkswagen Passat. We have 212,994 miles on it. let's hop out and take one last walk around of the vehicle. Alright, so there it is. So really that one panel's got some damage, everything else is in pretty good shape. Alright, so I personally like the Passats a little more than the Jettas. I think they're just a little nicer. And I think they look a little nicer too. A little bigger as well, so they give you a little bit more space. Okay. Alright folks, so that's it. Again, 2005 Volkswagen Passat. It's got the 1.8 4-cylinder turbo motor in it. Well, what's the mileage? 212,000 miles. So thanks for watching, folks, and we'll hope to hear from you soon.